Do you know the Orkin man, 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 he lives on Orkin Lane. Do you know the Orkin man, the Orkin man, the Orkin man, he lives on Orkin Lane, he lives on Orkin Lane. As you guys know, I'm a big fan of the Caesar salad, and so I decided that it was time to develop a recipe for a chicken Caesar sandwich because I also love a sandwich. So I spent last week thinking about what my ideal chicken Caesar sandwich would be. And when I first set out to do it, I was like, grab the little gems, you know, like there's gonna be a Caesar salad on top of my sandwich. And when I developed it, I realized that actually what the sandwich needed was nothing at all. It needed to be really pared down and then a really great hoagie roll, which I am going to fricify. And that's the whole sandwich, and you will see why it is so perfect. Ingredients you will need: 2 cooked chicken breasts. I poached these in salted water, but I've also made this with rotisserie chicken. I've made it with leftover grilled chicken. Whatever it is, just 2 cooked chicken breasts. 1 celery stalk for crunch. Parmigiano reggiano. None of the American-made parmesan, and definitely not the Kraft shaker can. Do not skimp on this. Oil-packed anchovies, Dijon mustard, lemons, mayonnaise, and then hoagie rolls. They have sesame seeds on them. We love them more for that. Step 1, make your Caesar dressing. This is like a cheater Caesar because we're only gonna make a little bit of it, just enough to bind the chicken together. Super easy. It starts with mayonnaise so you don't have to crack egg yolks. I'm eyeballing a 1/4 cup. Oh my God, someone go take a look at that. Call off the video, this is more important. A tender moment. All right, back to the sandwich. A tablespoon of mustard, 1 garlic clove, finely grated. The finely grated zest of 1 lemon. These are small, so we might end up using 2 of them, but we're gonna taste it and see how we feel. 4 oil-packed anchovies are going onto my cutting board. Little pinch of salt, and I'm gonna chop them a little bit and then just mash them with the side of a knife. 4 anchovies, and then we're gonna put some finely grated parm in there. So this is my preferred way to grate parm because it makes like the perfect little tiny baby beads. Look at those beads. I'm gonna dump a good amount of parm in there, probably like a couple tablespoons of it, and then we're gonna add lemon juice and that's gonna thin it out. Look at this, no seeds. Okay, and then we're seasoning our dressing with salt. Lots and lots and lots of black pepper because that's crucial to a good Caesar. I'm gonna taste. Nailed it. We're gonna cut up 1 celery stalk. I feel like celery is a very important part of a good chicken salad. Their little juicy pops of freshness are so key in a like mayonnaise-y, creamy salad. Okay, so now we've got our celery in there. I'm taking 2 cooked chicken breasts. Like I said, I poached these, but if you don't fuck with poaching, just get a rotisserie chicken or get like a cooked chicken breast. Cuban it up.
Do I do? Everybody at the Cuban it up.
Well,
What are
can't get on board. I do.
My love.
No. Look how juicy that chicken is. A little mixy mix. A little more lemon, because we just mellowed that out. Probably a little more black pepper. Probably a little more salt. Probably a little more parm. A little more everything. You should feel empowered to adjust your food.
Because
you're the boss of your kitchen.
Because
more is more.
Amen.
Bring it in. Isn't she beautiful? All right, so that's our chicken salad. Straight up, no funny business. Set that aside. What was our song from earlier? Do you know the Orvis man?
The Orkin man.
Oh, the Orkin. Orkin man's getting a lot of play today. Like this whole day is centered around him. Okay, so we have a large nonstick skillet here, and I am coating it in grated parm. And I have it over medium heat. And now I'm taking these 2 halves of my hoagie roll and I'm putting them right on top. And we're letting the parm melt.
Just
And once
in
it
time.
melts, it's gonna start browning. And once it browns, it's gonna get crispy. And once it's crispy, it's called frico. And this sandwich is built on the back of frico. You don't wanna take the frico too far because burnt cheese is burnt.
That's beautiful.
So now we come over here. Ready? Have you ever? Okay, so that's our frico bread. Not much left to do here other than scoop it on. So the first version of this was similar, but then on top I had blah, 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 pickly moment. And we ate it and we were like, this is just like everything and nothing at the same time. This is like, we're going hard on the parm. Like, fuck all the other little blah, blah, blah. We're gonna use parm and we're gonna really use it. And that's a more is more moment.
Mr. Willett!
And then it's just like this. And that's the sandwich.
Wow,
Careful,
oh,
delicato.
jeez.
Man.
My frico is better than yours.
Well, I'll give you a nice part.
Ooh, the crunch.
You're gonna get a frico bite.
It's a
It's a messer.
gotten-
It's just like what it needs to be. It just needs to be a
Yeah.
simple chicken salad with a fuck ton of frico. It's the texture contrast for me.
Lives on Orkin Lane.
And cut.